Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. So I'll be reviewing episode 30 and yeah. So the episode starts off with I think Dami and India having a chat, if I can remember. Anyways, I'm not sure if it actually started that way, but yeah, Dami and India, they have a chat, and obviously they kind of figure out that they still really fancy each other and they want to get back together. Obviously, India still says she still likes Dami, and obviously Dami is also into her too as well. I don't know why. I just feel like there's just something up with Dami. I feel like he's not actually 100% into her as much as India is into him, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, they both say they like each other. Obviously, they squashed everything that had happened at the recoupling few days ago. And this episode is a bit mad because like people are just getting heartbroken, and people are kind of rekindling their old love and everything. So I think that's really what's happening in this episode. Andrew apologizes as well to Tasha about like the whole situation with Coco, and he apologizes about not being fully honest and all of that. We can also see Tasha crying later on, I think, to Ekinsu about like how confused she is. She doesn't really know what to do because obviously she still likes Andrew, but then she had a cuddle with Billy, and yeah, she's just she's in a mess. Basically, she's in a mess. Also, Billy talks to Gemma as well about the whole Tasha situation. He doesn't really know what to do, so Gemma kind of like advised him to just probably speak. I think she told him to speak to her about it, or remove himself from the situation, something like that. I can't remember exactly how the conversation went, but yeah, because obviously Tasha has not had a conversation with Billy yet about this whole Andrew situation and how she still fancies him and she wants to give it another go or another shot. And yeah, also the whole Jax and Paige situation. Obviously Jack wrote something on a piece of paper, and when they were going to bed, Paige saw it, and obviously it kind of like you know rekindled everything that she was like feeling for what's it called, for Jax. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. India also had a chat with what's it called? India had a chat with Deji. I don't think the conversation went that well, and I don't think he took it so well because he probably had like plans for both of them, and like in terms of like progressing and building and stuff like that. So he seemed a bit upset to me about like her still liking Dami, and he was basically telling her that it's kind of like disrespectful for her to actually go back to Dami because he disrespected her and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how their conversation went. But I think India just wanted to clear her mind and just communicate whatever she's feeling in her heart or in her mind. So yeah, I was going to talk about Billy and Gemma. Obviously they were in the kitchen at some point having a chat or something like that, and you could see Luca, like he was getting upset. He just looked so pissed off, like really really pissed off. He literally looked like he was going to punch Billy in the face. But anyways, I don't know, it's giving red flag. Honestly, I just think at this point Luca is just so possessive over Gemma. I think he just needs to relax. Like, it's really not that deep. Honestly, they are not even like official yet. Do you understand? They are both still single. They are just coupled up. on the show, so he should relax, please. But anyways, moving on. Obviously Dami and I think two other people have a chat with Jay and China, just to see like where their head is at and stuff like that. And then also Andrew and Coco kind of like clear things up, and Andrew is like, oh, he still cares about Tasha and stuff like that. And yeah, anyway, they squashed everything and whatnot. Obviously Coco is a bit upset, but yeah, she just has to do what she has to do. She just has to move on, and it is what it is, really. And then I think Ekin gets a text for everyone to gather at the fire pit for the not recoupling, but public votes to see who the public likes and all of that. And the top couples, or the top people that were chosen, Josh and Danica. I was actually quite shocked at that one. Actually, before I continue, Josh and Danica, they have a chat somewhere, obviously in the villa. I don't think Josh is into her, and obviously they already had a conversation, and he mentioned that he doesn't see anything like romantically with her, or he doesn't see anything like romantic in terms of a relationship with her. So obviously they cleared that out. I just knew from like Casamo that he didn't really like her. I actually like them both, like in terms of looks. I think they look good together, but obviously because of like Josh just looks like he's full of himself, and yeah, he just looks nah. Anyway, obviously it didn't work out. And I'm just happy for Danica. At least it didn't go like further than necessary. So yeah, obviously they squashed that, and they just know that they're just friends now. Obviously they were part of the public votes, and actually people like them together, and which I still do. I feel like they look good together, but it's just Josh, like he just doesn't look like a serious person. Yeah. Anyways, Josh and Danica, Gemma and Luca, Tasha and Billy, Jackson Page, Deji and India, Andrew and Coco. So those were all the couples that were that got the highest number of votes. And so the bottom two were Dami and Summer, and Jay and China. So obviously that's how the episode ended. And tomorrow we'll see, like, you know, I'm guessing tomorrow's episode, it would be left with the islanders actually deciding who is going to go home or not. I'm not too sure, but I'm just guessing. But yeah, I think at this point Jay and China should just go home. I know China has not really had like enough chance, and she literally just came from Casamore. But at the same time, I feel like Jay has had enough chances. So I don't know. And obviously, one person can't go. As a couple, you have to go home tomorrow, which we're going to see. So I think Jay and China should just go home, because at this point, I just feel like he has had enough chances to actually meet people, especially like Casamore that just ended. But that's what I just personally think. And then obviously a new guy comes in. Okay, so apparently it's not a new guy. I just had to do like a quick research before I come back. Yeah, I just did a quick research. He's actually from 2018 season. So I don't think I watched that one, but yeah, he's not a new guy apparently. And obviously he's coming to like turn heads around and stuff like that. I feel like Ekin will go crazy, and Tasha will probably go crazy. I'm leaning more to Ekin because she's just a crazy person. So I'm hoping she doesn't turn her head or something like that, or she just doesn't do anything crazy, because I really like her and Davide together. Oh, I forgot to mention. I don't think I mentioned them as part of my list. Yeah, they were also like the top highest number of like public votes or something like that. So yeah, I really like them together. At this point, I actually want them to win compared to like Gemma and Luca, which everybody loves Gemma and Luca, but I just feel like Luca is just he's just doing too much, honestly. But I really, really like Ekin and Davide. I really want them to win the show at this point. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what you thought about this episode.